All right, what's up guys? It's me, Packy with the house, and today I am going to throw the world's heaviest bowling ball. First order of business, I gotta make the world's heaviest bowling ball. So I'm gonna grab a 16 pounder from the basement. I think I'm gonna head to Cabela's. Maybe they got like some heavy like fishing lures, maybe some like steel or lead BBs that I can like drill a hole and put it in it. Yeah, I don't know, we'll figure it out, but first, gotta grab the 16-pound ball. A bowling ball has to be 16 pounds or less. So today, to make this ball illegal and the world's heaviest bowling ball, I'm gonna attempt to make it 20 pounds. So I'm on my way to, I think Cabela's is the best place to go. I'm either gonna grab some fishing weights or I'm going to grab, I think some like lead BBs or some steel BBs, drill a huge hole in the bowling ball, fill it all the way up, get it as heavy as I can, put it back on the scale, and hopefully it's 20 pounds. So off to Cabela's we go. All right, so I picked up my BBs, probably like 3 or 4 pounds of them. Hopefully, I'm hoping when I drill the ball, I'll take some weight out. Obviously, I'll put some weight back in, and hopefully I can make this thing close to 20 pounds. But until then, let's just head on over to the shop and make this thing as heavy as possible. All right, we got a problem. The ball, 1, it wasn't above 16 pounds, it was 16 pounds. 2, these BBs are only 3.5 pounds. So hopefully I can get this thing to like 17, 18, maybe 19, we'll see. We'll see what I can do. All right, so we're in the shop, done putting all the holes in the ball, filling it with BBs. I think I filled it with probably 5 or 6 pounds of BBs now, along with the plug and all that stuff. So it should be around 20 pounds. Here's an old school scale. It went up to 16 pounds, and then you can slide the extra weight all the way over to an additional 2 pounds. So right now it's at 18 pounds, 8 ounces. Let me show you guys. Old school scale. This is 16. 2, 8, and it's obviously in favor of the ball. So I'm gonna take it back home, weigh it on a scale just like a household scale that you would have back home, and then hopefully it's close to that 20-pound range that we wanted it to get to. Then we can take it to West Acres and have that first game with a 20-pound ball, and probably the only game because I don't wanna break anything. So until then, I'll see you guys at home. All right, so we're at the house, we got the ball, we got a scale on the counter, and we are going to put it on the scale, see how much it weighs. We're gonna bring it back to campus, and then I'm gonna throw it for a game and show you guys how it hits. It is 19.9 pounds as you guys saw, so essentially it's 20 pounds. Let's just take it back to the bowling alley and hopefully this thing can hit like it's 19.9 pounds. But until then, So here we are at Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes. They allowed me to throw the 20-pound ball. I spent 4 hours drilling it, getting it up to that 20-pound weight, the world's heaviest bowling ball. And now I'm gonna bowl one game with it. Hopefully it's above 175. We'll just see what it does. I know it's gonna hook a lot because the way I distributed the weight in the ball, but we'll have to see how it goes through the pins, and hopefully it hits like it's 20 pounds. Come on.
No deflection.
No deflection. What the?
Not only zero deflection,
What?
Anti-deflection.
I was gonna say the pins are what, like 3.5? So the pins are 3.5. The ball is
19.
20, yeah, it's like 19.5. Oh, that's so bad. I mean, it just hits extra. Well, also that's,
Help hook it.
I was gonna say, well, that's also why, like the 3 shots that I threw in practice, the Brooklyn ones hit because like the ball is heavier, so it doesn't deflect as far away and leave it like a 5 pin.
Right.
It actually like, the ball might even touch the 5. All right, 175. That's the goal score. It doesn't need any help. Do you think if I spin it normally, it'll hook the other direction? I'm gonna hook it normal. I tried to like hook it normal and then it just like, instead of hooking, it just like went straight. Yeah, you see the tape like spinning to bring it to the right and then the ball brings it back. Crazy. It's hard. Four frames into the game, 175 is the goal score, 2 strikes, 1 Brooklyn, and an 8 pin. As you guys can see, the ball continuation is obviously way different. It doesn't exactly deflect off of it, so like the Brooklyn's easier to carry the 5 pin, and it's way harder to get the 8 pin out because your ball doesn't like bounce off of the head pin. We're still a little above pace for 175, and hopefully I can throw this ball somewhere close to my target. Back half the game, let's get it. Huge. Need it. That double is big. That double allows for a couple splits late. Can you see the flare lines? Can you see the flare lines or no? They're like so far apart. It's a hook monster. I think with this ball, it's gonna be impossible to leave a flat 7. Yeah, because like it doesn't, like a flat 7, your ball like deflects off of it. This one's always gonna go right. That being said, here's a flat 7. Hook. Who knows, I might shoot 200 this game. What do we got out there? What's the pattern? 39 feet. 39-foot winding road. Anybody know the ratio? Like 3.3 to 1. So not super hard, not super easy. I told you, you can't leave a flat 7 because it just, boom! Never felt. See, you took the camera, you know, like it's like when I bowl with you. Yeah. I bowl with you, you shoot 800, you take the camera, I start striking. That UC3 looks. Cut that from the video. Oh. Just a little elbow out, you know. Got nervous. 4-bagger, sweating. For the spare, this ball now feels like it's like a 10-pounder. Feels like I could throw this a million. Also feels like I'm gonna miss it. Think I could touch them both? Oh. Maybe just a little extra. Dang. That was close. I got a little ambitious on how much it was gonna hook. This is still a ball that's like 10 years old. Oh! Boom! I feel like a bodybuilder right now because these shots are huge. I am double dribbling like every other shot though, because I can't hold on to it because I have noodle arms. Oh! Curb six! Let's go. All that continuation. I'll tell you, I'm ready. I'm ready. They don't want none of this 20-pounder. All right, this one's for the people.
Order on a 75. The board is ready, 75.
Oh. Too much hook, you know what I'm saying? Too much power, you know what I'm saying? They don't want it. They don't want it. I'm bringing it to a tournament. It's not me. USBC said it. 20-pounders are legal. Fill your ball with BBs, throw them in league, and that's the easiest way to just get expelled forever. All right, so that was my game with a 20-pound ball, the world's heaviest bowling ball. At least, I don't know anybody else that has a 19.5 or 20-pound bowling ball. So for me, 224, huge game. You guys saw the continuation through the pins. You saw that weird pin carry, you know, that 10 pin at the end, the 710, the messenger 8, the solid 8 pin. You saw all sorts of weird hits through those pins that they just don't really happen all the time. So that was my mean streak, the OG mean streak that shouldn't have hooked, and I made it hook a mile down lane. 20-pound bowling ball, world's heaviest, and that was my take. So I'll see you guys on the next challenge video, and until then, stay beefy.